A dude named Vinnie tries marketing.
You gotta be so good that they can't ignore you, especially the ones that ain't done shit for you. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. They stab you in the back and then they ask why you're bleeding. I don't trust words, I trust actions. I don't care what you heard, I'm not slacking.
My name's Alan Roberts. This is Every Damn Day Fitness. Like, subscribe, and click this notification bell, and share my videos, motherfuckers. Thank you very much. So, as a quick public service announcement, a public service advisory, shall we say. If you are watching out there and you are thinking about having children, you have no children right now, and you're thinking about having children, and you want your child to have something to do with online personal training, with with personal training in person, something in the fitness industry related to helping people get in shape, build muscle, or lose weight or something like that, do fucking not name them Vince. Holy shit, what is up with the fucking name Vince? Don't do that. Don't do that. Even if it's a family name. It's a family name. Maybe put as a middle name. You might fucking get lucky. Who fucking knows? But seeing as how the name Vince has produced some of the more idiotic motherfuckers in fitness, I would stay away from that shit. It seems to be fucking cursed. And if you already have children and have named one of them Vincent, and you want them to have something to do with fitness, introduce them to badminton or something. I don't know what to tell you, because it's not looking fucking good. Because not only do we have our boy V Shreds doing all sorts of stupid ass shit, but our buddy, our good friend, Vincent Delmont. You Del Monte or Delmont, I always fuck that up. But most recently known for his ridiculous $99 supplement, which we will be discussing here at length because he tried to market it, and also for his dry muscle calculations, which have both been destroyed by both my buddy Steve Shaw and Shredded Sports Science and a bunch of other fucking people because they're fucking ridiculous. He has decided to market his $99 supplement, his pre-workout, which he coins the Bentley of pre-workouts. Now, motherfucker, I just wanted to point something out to you. That's like giving yourself your own nickname. That really is. Like, I mean, normally the guys that call themselves, they call me Meat. That means they're very tiny, just to fucking be real. Normally the guys that call themselves, Stud or something like that, don't ever get fucking laid. Shit like that, So, by you giving it the name, the Bentley of pre-workouts, pretty much tells us that it fucking sucks. And I did a video on it with a true supplement expert who also kind of agrees it just fucking sucks. Anyway, and you can see that it's going to be listed below and up here and all sorts of fucking places. But anyway, Vince Kruger decided to market this. Now, again, he sells this for $99 a tub, but on this graphic here, for some reason, he decided to use the marked down price. If you buy 3 of them, you get a $69.99 price, which I find kind of amazing because he's actually now moving away from the $99 one. Like, he doesn't even want to fucking talk about that, because that would put that motherfucker at $4 a fucking scoop. $4 a fucking scoop would skew this fucking chart, which he obviously compares to 5-Hour Energies, Red Bulls, Monsters, and Starbucks coffee. For some reason, he decides to fucking pick on Starbucks coffee. It's a good thing he didn't fucking talk about Dunkin' Donuts, because I'd be fucking furious right now, because Dunkin' Donuts, I love you. But, so he's talking about these motherfuckers, and he's showing how his price for 300 milligrams of caffeine is, compares to other people's, which I find funny, because he also stated, like, in the fucking, in the huge ass fucking novel of a fucking marketing page at fullyloaded.com, fullyloadedsupplements.com it is, he talks about how, like, other people overload on caffeine, and caffeine's not the only ingredient in a pre-workout, but for some reason he uses this graphic with his, again, reduced price down to fucking show, like, his price comparison on just caffeine, which I find hilarious. And by the way, comparing 5-Hour Energy and Red Bull and Monster, comparing those on caffeine is really very fucking deceptive, in my opinion, of course, because the really strong ingredient in all three of those products is the B12 shot that they give you. Pretty much, it's a huge dose of B12 that gives you a bunch of fucking energy really fucking quickly, and that's just how that's just fucking fact, either B12 or some sort of other ingredient. That's just fucking fact, just to be real. So putting those on there is very skewed. It's a very fucking skewed thing. And then when you get to the point when he talks about Starbucks coffee, what I find hilarious about that, what I truly find very fucking funny, is that he is taking the one-time purchase at a Starbucks for that fucking coffee, while having the 75 dose, the 75 dose price for his fucking pre-workout. So, if you were to buy the coffee grounds in bulk and grind them yourself, it would be way less expensive than even the bulk price of his. Even the bulk price of his, three tub deal, if you want to fucking call that shit a deal, it would be way less expensive. But again, that wouldn't fit this fucking marketing graph. This is a fucking ridiculous, misleading piece of shit. Just like him. Just to be truly honest, just like him. This motherfucker has gone on his Instagram and literally blocked anybody that says anything fucking negative about him. This motherfucker has hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube and all sorts of subscribers on Instagram, and his engagement is so fucking poor because he literally blocks anybody that says anything negative. And I understand that you don't want the negative press, but you can't keep putting this stupid fucking shit out, Vinnie, and think that people aren't going to call you on this shit. This is obviously deceptive. Obviously. And it just shows you are a used fucking car salesman. It is like looking at the used car with the sticker on the fucking window and says how fucking great this motherfucker is. And then you pull it off the fucking lot and realize that it's a piece of fucking junk, or it's just barely average. And all the fucking extra shit they talked about selling it was just fucking talk. Just like you, bitch. That's just my 2 cents on the matter. My name's Alan Roberts. This is Every Damn Day Fitness. Hit me up on Instagram at Every Damn Day Fitness. Hit me up on Twitter at Every Day Fitness. I'm also on Facebook at Every Damn Day Fitness. And I'm on the internet at everydamndayfitness.net. Dunkin' Donuts, I love you, motherfuckers. Goddamn.